Hello, math lovers. In this problem, we have to solve for real values of x. So let us begin. And let us begin by examining these two terms on the left hand side. X is a real number. This has been given to us. And we have on the left hand side x minus 1 by x raised to the power 1 by 2 plus 1 minus 1 by x raised to the power 1 by 2. Now x can be real only if this is greater than or equal to 0 and this is greater than or equal to 0. Now notice we have a term 1 upon x, which means x cannot be equal to 0, and this tells me that x has to be greater than 0. So with this insight, let us begin, and let us begin by substitutions. So let a be equal to x minus 1 upon x raised to the power 1 by 2, which means a square is equal to x minus 1 upon x. Similarly, let b is equal to 1 minus 1 upon x raised to the power 1 by 2, which means b square is equal to 1 minus 1 upon x. Now let us find the value of a square minus b square, and this will be equal to x minus 1 upon x minus 1 plus 1 upon x. These two terms will cancel out and I'll get a square minus b square is equal to x minus 1. Now let us factorize the left hand side. A minus b into a plus b is equal to x minus 1. Now notice that a plus b is nothing but x. A plus b is this because I assumed this to be a and this to be b. So a plus b is x. So if I take x to the right hand side, my right hand side becomes 1 minus 1 upon x. Now I have a plus b is equal to x. So let me add these two, this and this. Let me add these two. So I'll get 2a is equal to x plus 1 minus 1 upon x. And let me rearrange this. So let me rub it out and rearrange this. I'll write x minus 1 upon x plus 1. And x minus 1 upon x is a squared, because x minus 1 upon x raised to the power 1 by 2 is a. So a square is x minus 1 by x. So I can write 2a is equal to a square plus 1. Let us bring this 2a on the same side as a square minus 2a plus 1 is equal to 0. Now if we factorize this, let me write it here. If we factorize this, we will get a minus 1 squared is equal to 0, which means a is equal to 1. Now a is equal to 1, which means x minus 1 upon x. Look, a is x minus a squared. So a is uh, so let's do this. So a square is a is equal to 1. So all right. So x minus 1 upon x raised to the power 1 by 2 is equal to 1. Let us square both sides, which will give me x minus 1 upon x is equal to 1. Square is 1. Let us multiply both sides by x, which gives me x square minus 1 is equal to x. Let us bring all the terms to the left hand side. So I get x square minus x minus 1 is equal to 0. And this is a simple quadratic equation which I can solve using the quadratic equation formula, which is x, which gives me x is equal to minus b, which is plus 1, plus minus b square is 1, and minus 4ac, which is plus 4, divided by 2a, which is 2, which means x is equal to 1 plus root 5 divided by 2, and the second value of x is x minus root 5 divided by 2. Now we figured out that x has to be greater than 0, which makes this impossible. So the only solution for x is equal to 1 plus root 5 upon 2, which is the answer to this question. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care.